8:52 on a Friday. What do you think there, John? You feeling like a macho man this morning?
I used to hear that song at the Palladium in Lawrence. And little did I realize that, 40 years later, it would have some relevance.
It would be used by the President of the United States at almost every one of his rallies. Who would have thought we'd see the day? But here we are, 8:52 on a Friday morning. Chris Ketz is our feature Friday guest coming up in studio just after 9. Fascinating guy. Looking forward to that conversation here on KCMO. But first,
it's time to buy, sell,
How about a day 12 and a half, 15?
and hold.
all right, John, what is on buy, sell, hold on a Friday morning?
Buy, sell, or hold, Trump's conviction helps him in the 2024 election.
Buy. Indisputable, and that's just not my opinion. The betting markets have made Donald Trump a heavier favorite after his conviction than he was prior to his conviction against Joe Biden. His odds of being the next president went up last night. And by the way, he is the favorite. So, here's what I always think is interesting. There's a lot of people this morning who you're going to go to the water cooler today, and you're going to hear, I'm sure, a lot of people celebrating and doing their little happy dance and being like, they got him. Meantime, half of America is going to vote for this guy. But, of course, what we do here on KCMO is we talk about things and we say things that you want to say when you get to the office, but you feel like you can't in woke America. It's sad. Because half of America agrees with how you feel, but you kind of feel like you are the black sheep, so to speak. Trust me, I guarantee you some of you are going to go into the office today and people will be crowing about the conviction at the water cooler. And even though half the office probably understands and thinks it's total BS, they're going to be the ones that just sit there and shut up. Because that's the environment that we've created. But the reality is, if you get out of your bubble, Donald Trump's odds went up last night to be the next president of the United States. And not up from 1 in 100 chance to 1 in 90 chance. He's the favorite this morning in the betting markets. Don't forget that, John. What's next?
Today's one of those days where people finally out themselves. If you had suspicions about your coworker, you may find out today.
Well,
right?
Trust me, I heard some things yesterday going on in this building that I'll just say I'm glad I wasn't here for.
Oh, touche. All
right.
Buy, sell, or hold, Biden's campaign is plumbing new depths.
Yeah, buy. How fast can I buy? When you got Bob De Niro standing on the street corner with a mask, making absolutely no sense as he goes on this unhinged rant against Donald Trump.
I love this city. I don't want to destroy it. Donald Trump wants to destroy not only the city, but the country, and eventually he could destroy the world.
What? And by the way,
we vowed we would not allow terrorists.
Okay, all right, Bob, that's enough. I mean, we found out, John, was coordinated by Team Biden.
He loves this city. And he actually means Tribeca unless he moved, right?
Yeah, no, you're right.
He means a little part.
He means a little part that, where you can't get a condo for under $3 million. He likes that part. But, yeah, that was not just like random old man on the street getting cornered by the media.
Bob didn't get out of bed for doing nothing there.
No, he coordinated that bizarre press conference with the Biden campaign, which is so weird because it was such a disaster.
Well, he kind of ran off the rails, and you would have thought if he's just out here improvising, he would have given it up. Well, I guess I'm out of stuff to say, but it seems like he goes, I've still got 5 minutes.
Yeah, and did you see this?
He's a clown. Yeah, clown. Did I do clown? He's a clown.
He's a clown. Let me put on my mask. Did you see that, by the way, Robert De Niro is no longer going to be receiving the Service to America Leadership Award from the NAB, the National Association of Broadcasters.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. They are not giving that to him anymore.
I guess he didn't improvise as well as he thought he was.
Exactly right. What is next on Buy, Sell, Hold, my friend?
Buy, sell, or hold. Trump should get his money back from Stormy Daniels. If this was a non-disclosure thing, I think it got disclosed. Shouldn't there be some kind of a money back?
You know what? I would say that Stormy Daniels probably should give some money back to Donald Trump. I'm going to buy that, John. I'm going to buy everything this morning. Buy it all. Because Stormy is, by the way, pimping herself out on all these social media apps, looking for subscriptions and subscribers to her different platforms. After she got the money from Trump, on a non-disclosure that now is certainly anything but a non-disclosure. Everyone's talking about it. It's out in the open. And she's getting rich and he's getting soaked on legal bills. So, yeah, I think the least you can do is kick back $130,000.
Whatever the original agreement was, you need to,
kick it back,
get the
man.
principal back.
At the very least, you got to be kidding me. So I'm buying down the board today. Very well done on buy, sell, hold on a Friday morning here as the rain falls at Corporate Woods on KCMO 95.7 FM.